Live, what's up? Multicam black covert packs starting to come off the line. Woodland padded night vision cases. Green FUPA danglers. Woodland kit bags. OD black grocery bags. Another batch of Woodland 4-mag bandoliers coming off. More right there. Looks like more covert packs right here. I think those are coverts. Looks like we're about to run black micro rigs maybe. Zippered knife pouches, OD black and multicam black red. More kit bags, more kit bags. Yep, AKM4 micro rigs. And those backpack shoulder straps are black day packs. Black day packs. We should start seeing those come out tomorrow. WebDad, what's up? Brandon, James, what's going on? Ian, how are you? I had one of your orders in hand today, Ian. I don't remember what it was. We just tasked it though. I think there was 2 items on there. James Young, what's up? We're going to do yours with the purple thread. All the liners inside will be purple. Most of it will be covered in black Velcro inside. And then we'll do purple under those shoulders also. Rafa, what's up? Josh, what's going on? Glenn, how are you? Jason, what's up? Zio, I see that you're here. Hamster, Seaside. Rerouted, what's going on? Dylan. Central Cast, dudes, what's up? Anybody get shipping today? We shipped a bunch of stuff. We got a bunch of shit to go out. Still sick. Are you inside of the Woodland NVG black? I don't know. I don't have a clue. I would assume it's coyote, but if we're out of it, it'll be black. It's inside. Huh? It's coyote?
In the picture.
It's coyote, which is in the picture she said that she took tonight. Are we still doing 249 sling? I never did a 249 sling. Surprised by the purple cloth option. Well, you asked for thread, so we'll match it. I went and looked, and we do have purple pack cloth. Can you please? No, I'm not checking orders right now. If you're asking about the 2 wallets, the Woodland one's in the box. You're waiting on me to do the multicam black red one. It's sitting over here. Receive confirmation for order right on. Chuck, did I say I was doing a 249 sling or? Nice hoodie. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do for our expeditionary hoodie. When you were 7 years old, your sister started eating dog food. Is that why you're still eating dog food? NSW admins, none at all. I went through and touched about this many orders today. We nested them and batched them up. There was multicam NSWs and multicam black NSWs in there to be made. AJ, what's up? Said something about making them with Scully. Got it. We're waiting on 249s. He eats dog food and he's in a bath, and he is now banned from here and not fucking with us any longer. So Cappy is talking about Europe gearing up for WW3. Cappy, I don't know who Cappy is. What does that mean? Is that a person? I'm not sure who that is. WebDad asks, Amanda, did you see his response to an order about substitution? I would suspect that she doesn't know who you are based off of your name here as WebDad.
I answered about 100 texts and emails in the last 24 hours.
Yeah, she's done about 100 texts and emails. She's spent a lot. She's doing them right now. She's literally over there talking to people. You got you got an order number she can look up for that,
Real name.
or a name? Like your order probably doesn't say Web Dad. Self-proclaimed average infantry YouTuber. I've never heard of Cappy, man. I don't know who that is. I remember Cappy, who they murdered, threw him off a bridge. But Web Dad, no worries. Like what? But what's your name, dude? Give me something to go off of so she can fucking handle it right now. Jeff Webb. Amanda got me yesterday. Appreciate the email. Dylan, right on. Happy birthday, Kiri. Will the 12-column rig platform with padded harness support 6? It will, yeah, it will, yeah. Because each of the Rallymans is 2 columns. Yeah, it sure will. And I think we have those right now. Did you say... I had green in my head for some reason. Crazy night for me. I just had to shoot a raccoon that was in your cheek. Dude, so my day started with, we're going to cut down trees. And I gave my brand new 311 steel saw that had like an hour on it to a dude, and he fucking smashed my saw. Like literally broke it in half. Got stuck in a tree, the tree fell down. So we take the saw and parts to the co-op in Waverly, who has a ton of steel shit, with the intention of buying another saw because I figured we're gonna have to order parts. So we're there about a half hour. System says they have the parts, can't find them, so they order the parts. My dude messages me and is like, hey, I got the Husqvarna running, but the fuel line's cracked. So I'm like, okay, we don't need to buy a saw. So I get fuel line, come back. He then strips my fucking screw out. It's a hex screw, it's an Allen key screw. And he uses this 4-prong screw, which he has done before. I don't know why. He stripped out a DeWalt saw. No big deal, whatever. But we now don't have the saw running. So we get up there. I've got the drone up. I've gone through 3 drone batteries trying to get video of falling this tree down. The tree never falls down while I have the drone up. He has to keep starting the saw because there's something wrong with the choke. It heats up, and then... So we get the excavator here. We've got the wood chipper here. It's completely fucking dark. It's just been one thing after the other. 2 fucking tires on one side of the 4-wheeler completely flat. The 4-wheeler runs out of gas at the top. I go to get Amanda's 4-wheeler, get it up top. It won't start. That has been my fucking entire day. There's about 20 more in between that. Maybe that was the World War III talk. Pack scrims on normal website. No, just quick ship. We're moving everything to quick ship. As we do new items, they're going on quick ship. Quick ship, that's where we're headed. Currently it has free shipping. So I don't know why you wouldn't just use that. You're just not going to get a promo. There's not going to be a discount. Like, that's where it's all going. Risky Krisky said he is making a comeback in the near future. I like him. We did a podcast with him for about an hour, maybe hour and a half. I see his channels pop up, and then I completely lose. I guess they kill his channels or whatever. Where is he currently? WebDad, Amanda asking if you reply wherever she had that conversation. Wherever you guys were going back and forth, if you could reply, she's waiting for that right now. Sent you a couple pics on Facebook. 1941 Singer sewing machine model 66-1. Saw at Art Based over the weekend. Nice. What is Art Based? Is that like an art show or something? Would you make a 1.5 inch or 2 inch shoulder strap wide single point sling? No. Like literally you're the first dude that has asked for that in 25 years of making bungee slings. And also, I did a 2-point wide padded sling. I did them for quite a while. They sold sporadically, so I just kind of shut them down. Cappy Army used to host Talk and Purpose Channel until his contract expired. Now he runs his own channel called Cappy Army. Got it. International Art Show held in Miami every year. They wanted 28,000. Wow. Operation is only an hour long, but the recovery is like a month long. What are we talking about? Have a hernia surgery next week. Got it. No, I've not had. I don't think I've ever, other than like metal sets and ortho stuff. I've never had any surgeries.
Get really comfortable holding a pillow against your surgical site when you move.
Get really comfortable holding a pillow against your surgical site when you move. I probably needed surgery a few months ago. I was out in the garage, as a matter of fact, sitting on the floor holding a snake, and I was crossed Indian style, and when I stood up, something tore like in my groin area. Amanda thought I had a hernia, and I was fucked up for months and months. Like, I'm just now, like, we were gonna go and actually do some abandoned building shits, and I literally couldn't go upstairs. And it just kind of went away over time. It's still there occasionally when I step wrong and shit. Umbilical hernia surgery. 17 strands and count. I saw the Christmas tree. Our surplus FLC is any good. What is that? The load carriage systems or something? I don't know what an FLC is. Operation only an hour long, but they'll cover you like a month. Yeah, I would go very gingerly with that recovery, man. That incident with your saw is why I don't let motherfuckers use my I know, man. I just didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice. And he wasn't borrowing it. He's here cutting trees down. Like he cut a lot of trees down. We've got a Mini X with a 24-inch bucket and a thumb, a X57. What's that Mini X we got? KX57, I think. And a big chipper, Vermeer chippers on site here. I want to have the umbilical surgery, but every doctor I've seen won't approve it. What does that do, umbilical surgery? I don't know what that is. It's funny how the most minimal movements can cause, oh, fuck yeah. Even now, like I'll step wrong or step down in a hole out in the farmyard, right out in the field and shit, and it'll fuck me up. It was an email response to an order. I will follow up, he said.
Thank you.
It's not severe enough. Just don't get in a car accident or sucker punch in the stomach. Picked up another 5,000 pounds of rice, oats, and corn in buckets. Nice. Take lots of collagen to help repair the labrum. Shoulder injury, it's much better just stiff. Did you have the surgery? Any idea how close the road construction will come on? We don't know, but they're cutting all the way up to our fence on top of the hill. We're losing all of the rock off the hill, like all the ground, and all the trees. So we're up there cutting the trees right now, with the sole purpose to run them through the wood chipper. Usually humbled when people let me use their equipment, but in my defense, you do return it. Everything you've used of mine, you have fixed. and this like, he was hammering wedges. He cut. It started to go. I don't know the dynamics. I wasn't present. But it broke like the full handle on the back and the trigger and everything off of there. It's repairable. I'm probably gonna go buy another exact saw tomorrow just so we can get this shit done. I have 2 boxes of American Made Badassery on the way. Crown Royal Oh, that thing's cool. In his defense, he was left unsupervised. He does. He fucking works hard, though. Also sent you some gun made out of old vintage typewriters. I'll have to look for that. Just your luck, where you move out to the middle of nowhere and the government still find, yeah. Every time I hear wood chipper, I cringe. There's a lot of people that need to be put in wood chippers. Saw the multicam black covert packs. Well worth the wait. Going to be a great month. What's your order number, Philippine Nomad, for that? Do you know? Bye. Are you saying good night, Paula? Should order that new Milwaukee saw that uses 2 batteries, same power as 70cc. Nah, I'm not. I've got a fucking Milwaukee saw right now. The gas is too fucking convenient. Wood chipper 28 for president. FLC is the surplus fighting load carrier. Yeah, Larry, I don't know, dude. I make fighting load carriers, fucking like 40 different ones. I'm not familiar with what you're talking about, though. I'm sure that if you just type that into YouTube, you'll find all kinds of videos. Crackhead Bob has interesting backstory. He is still there. Is he still there? What would you do if he showed up and you didn't want him there? Raph, I don't know who you're talking about. Who's Crackhead Bob? Yeah, I don't know who we're talking about. I don't know. Either a 500 or a 529. Which one? I don't know. Those are way bigger saws. Matt, you know way more about those saws than I do. I'm probably buying another 311 tomorrow. No, I was talking to Curie Type. I got it. Look up 222313. Print that order for me so I make sure we allocate this for him. Skibbity. No, he took off. He got super shitty with Glenn, and Glenn was just trying to like. He had to go. He is not here. I hope he's well, whatever he's got going on. He worked. Man, that dude like worked a lot. But as soon as he got some liquor in him, man, it was a mess. It was like a werewolf.
This order is not just a covert pack.
What else is on there?
There's 10 items, including poultry bags, clothes bags, stand-up pouches.
Amanda, print it for me, please.
And dinosaur data.
Yeah, I asked for it. Moonshine didn't. Yeah, well, I think it was way beyond moonshine. We found like a nest out there in the woods. He had like a whole nest, and he was, I don't know if he drank all those bottles or he was just collecting shiny bottles. Buy a pro saw, way better than the plain Jane saw. Yeah, I'm buying a 311. I hear you. I have a fucking pro saw here. I'm buying something that I'm buying what I know right now. I'm not looking for a $2,000 saw. I'm buying a $750 saw. There was no problem with it until a tree fucking smashed it. Does Mississippi have any natural disasters? I never see them on the news. Well, that's because it's all trailer parks. Nobody gives a fuck about Mississippi. I remember Heroin Bob from Salt Lake City Punk. I don't know who that is either. Heroin Bob? I don't think that was one of our guys. I don't have, like, I can be around a dude who's taking uppers. I cannot be around a dude that fucking slows himself down. With beer, he was a wreck. He punched my friend in the face. I didn't know until after he was gone. 32-inch bar. Yeah, I'm not. I think I have a 20. My gut and ribs hurt from laugh out loud on these comments. What if you got ADHD and opiates make you go fast? I don't know what to tell you. If I'm paying you, I need the task done. I don't give a fuck how it gets done. If the task is done on a timely manner, without, I can even take some, hey, I smashed your saw, but I cut down 24 trees and I bucked them up and I limbed them and it's all fucking piled up in a pile taller than the excavator and skid steers. I can deal with that. I cannot deal with slow and having the same conversation over and over every day about the exact same thing. That blows. I had a 60cc 562. My buddy smashed. Yeah, and early in the day, I even said, hey, pick that saw up before that tree falls on it, because he was hammering wedges into the tree. And I go, hey, go move that saw. We had a guy at work get a hold of a brand new steel pole saw, literally fresh off the delivery truck, cut a huge 12-foot long branch, caught it, and bent the pole 45 degrees. That's about how this went. Does the padded suspender come with the male clips and slide locks for the butt pack? Are you telling me you got one that doesn't have it? Yes, of course it comes with it. I feel that people on the job site who just walk around like zombies. Yeah, always, always. Lots of meth in Mississippi. I'm sure there's some really nice areas in Mississippi. There's probably not a lot of luxury cars in Mississippi. My grandpa and I used to fell timber with massive big marks. McCullough's Max. They gave me oxycodone for my tooth, and it kept me up all night. So you had Tiger Stripe clothes bags available. I ordered one. I have 5 of them. Do we have 5? We don't have any Tiger Stripe clothes bags available, do we? No. No, we got Tiger Stripe in transit right now on the way.
What he means is he sees that you can order it.
You can order it. Guys, listen. My website does not say in stock. It says out of stock, and then it lets you order it. That's just how the website works. Just because you can order it does not mean I can ship it. Now would probably be a good time to order a Tiger Stripe clothes bag, because we're about to run them as soon as it runs in the door. We got fucking a pile of Tiger Stripe they're going to run. DJ Guzman, what's up, man? One of our helpers got MMR, caustic chemical, in his eye because he was on Percocet. Mycon, I don't know how to look up your name. I don't know what your real name is. But by that question, I am assuming that you got an H set that does not have the buckles. Is that correct? I will respond to order email with pending order number. You can include the hardware. And that's not going to happen. Just reply. We'll ship it out tomorrow. Because for us to do that, we're going to print a slip. And that slip's going to fucking go wherever it goes until one of your orders comes up. Just reply to your email tonight, whatever. Tell Amanda what you need, and we'll get it out. Let us know what color it is also. He still can't see right. Is he still on, what was it? What did you say he was on? Percocets? Is he still on whatever it was? For the eye pain now? $84 of you on here. Hit the thumbs up for us, guys. I just bought a diesel Range Rover. Only had 30,000 miles on it. Have you had any experience? No, I have not. What is a diesel Range Rover? Do you mean a Land Rover, or is there a new like Range Rover that's a diesel? They got him on Suboxone. Suboxone. Isn't that
Yes.
to get you off of heroin? Clever. Defender 110. That's a Land Rover, right? Not a Range Rover. And then Range Rovers are made by... No, they're not, are they? It's Land Rover, Range Rover. The Range Rover is the luxury brand. The Land Rover is the badass utility brand. Really enjoy pulling the thread right on. They give it to you for heroin and other opium-based. Land Rover makes Range. Got it. But there is not a diesel Range Rover, or is there? Suboxone is more addictive than an opiate. Yeah, everything they give you to get you off of something else fucks you even more. Do what you got to do, but you're not employable here. I did do a job with a guy that put a chain on backwards, then blamed that it was husky as opposed to steel. He said it was shit. I bought it from him half of what he bought it for. Hey, he just replied to the email responded to with the info. See if you can find that real quick. Hand print that, we'll get it. Nothing like red-eyed apprentice who swears he doesn't smoke pot. Yeah, or you smell it, right? Well, I just have pet skunks. There are diesel Range Rover. Got it. I was not aware of that. I've not seen one. Bought a diesel Range Rover in Nashville. Oh, right on. Like a newer one, or what year is it? Do you know what the minute of angle accuracy is? Oh, I don't know, Rafa. Ask Scully. I'm sure. Google it. I don't know. Compared to a 12 gauge slug. I don't know. Clever might know. No one is touching that 87 Defender 110 at 130,000. Collect. There's a lot of that, man. There's dealerships right now that are cutting trucks like $20,000, $30,000. 2018. That's cool, dude. Nice. Do you like it? I still have my Range Rover. I haven't fucking driven it in years. It was when I bought it, dude. It was the nicest vehicle I'd ever ridden in. And it was the best, like in the snow with Scorpion, not P0, Scorpion, Pirelli Scorpions. Man, it outperformed every four-wheel drive I had in the snow and on the ice. Shave the dirt off your chin. Field of vision. I'll get right on that for you. Use a real name. We'll start there. Anyone talking about the Ram Christ? No, but I heard that they're fucking marking them way down, trying to get them to sell. New ones have straight 6 diesel. Right on. Driving at home, doing 80 miles an hour, getting 35 miles a gallon. That's fucking cool, dude. That's cool. Mine's supercharged. It's super fun to drive. Do I believe? No, I don't believe. I don't know, but I haven't clicked on a single one of them. I've seen everybody do videos about it today. I've saw it, Tim Pool. I've seen all the videos. Tim Pool's quitting. Another one of us got shot. I haven't watched a single. I don't care. Don't fucking care. Tim Pool has all kinds of security, has all kinds of cameras, and just the super, super vague bullshit. I don't fucking know. Fucking Tim Pool, fucking figure your shit out. When my son's unit pulled out of Iraq, they crushed their Land Rovers versus shipping them stateside. Interesting. For your vehicles that sit a long time, do you drain? No, I don't drain the fluids, not at all. I also don't put them up on blocks. Just bought a new Escalade, and the dealers gave me the price I wanted. The new Escalades are very nice, man. They're very nice. Everything Cadillac, man. For people that like Cadillac's an old man's car, man, go fucking to a Cadillac dealership. The service is amazing. The fucking product looks fucking badass. Random access memory RAM. AI has fuck all consumers with Crucial going to private sales. No, I haven't heard about it. Toyota versus Range Rover. Oh, the Range Rover stomps the Toyota for comfort. Fucking stomps it. But Range Rover, do not ever own a Range Rover out of warranty. The second that motherfucker's near out of warranty, get rid of it. You can't get a fucking wiper blade for a fucking Range Rover. That's not everything. You go to the dealership to walk in to have anything done, $1,000 minimum, anything. You need a fucking screw, $1,000. Didn't get a new Escalade, but got a new International rollback. Nice. Tim Pool is full of shit. He's always crying about spending millions on security, and the super, super vague shit. Always vague. And it's always a video about somebody else that something happened to, and then he's got to turn. It'll be a 30-minute video about and the 1 minute will be about what the thing is, and then it's about Tim. I listen to Tim's videos, not like I used to. I used to listen to all of Tim's video before doing this video. I listen to Tim Pool videos 5 minutes. I kind of just want to hear the beginning. I listen to Bet David a lot more than I do Tim Pool. I wouldn't call a Cadillac Blackwing. I'm not sure what a Blackwing is. I remember the like the CTSVs and stuff. I think there's a Escalade CTSV or something like that. 400 to 500 for a damn oil change on a Range Rover. I'll bet it's more than that. I'll bet it's fucking more than that. They're nice. They're nice, man. And like as far as Range Rover goes, look at like the autobiographies and stuff. Someone made a video calling the sheriff in Timms County, and they had no record or report of a shooting. I mean, I'm not saying it didn't happen. I don't know. This is probably the most publicity he's had. I know he said that his view. I remember hearing him mention a month or so ago that his views were like dropped by 75%, and he said it was something, you know, with YouTube. I think it's just his crying and whining shit. I don't know. Pulling the thread video had me rolling over one of your best. I'm gonna have to listen to it because I don't remember what was said. Really nice when wrapped in woodland. Fuck, everything's nice wrapped in woodland. Tim Pool is a glorified. I think he's bought by Israel. Like he's like, God forbid a guest come on his show and say anything fucking anti Middle East New Jersey. Glorified newsreader. Yeah, I think he's bought. Like his show's very different than it used to be. I mean, isn't that what they want? Everybody starts a show, and then they get their fucking, you know, millions and millions because then they have to change their dialogue. I do my one Range Rover oil change. Memphis Land Rover dealership only wanted $250. Right on. We went to Memphis. Fucking terrible. Horrible. We went to, no, you were in Memphis. You had to go to Memphis. It wasn't fucking Nashville. It wasn't Nashville. You had to go to fucking Memphis to do it.
No, it was Nashville.
We needed a key fob made. It was a fucking disaster. So they told her to come in on Saturday. She goes on fucking Saturday. They moved the seat all the way back. Fucking flashed the key, the new key. But they fucking erased the old key, so we still only have one key, and the whole goal was to have two keys. So she still only has one key. The dude leaves. She goes to get in the truck, and the truck is all the way back. It apparently blew a fuse. She couldn't adjust it forward. Nobody was there that could fucking help her at the dealership. So she got some pillows or clothes, or she put something and drove that fucking thing all the way home with the seat all the way fucking back. Doesn't Tim Pool make like 400,000? Guys, I don't know, man. You never know. You never fucking know. Like 400. Where's the 400,000 a week come from? Is that it's not ad revenue, right? But with all of his sponsorships and stuff, who knows? You like all you know from a content creator is what they show you or what they tell you. I was watching a video of a dude with a Lamborghini, and he called to get an oil change, and it was $9,000. Yep. Larpcom went up. I know a guy in Tennessee with no YouTube channel. Oops, no. Just remembered he does. Just remember who Hoa be lying. I don't know what you're saying. What's up? Awesome yesterday. Joseph, what are you talking about awesome yesterday? I prefer the Culture War podcast that Tim does, having two people from opposite sides. I don't like that little fucking blonde, ghostly looking chick. I can't stand that little bitch. Is it law that you have to have a YouTube channel to be in Tennessee? I don't know. Who are you talking about? We have a CNC aerial lift, and the parts are Italian, big bucks for them. Parts, good thing I am fixing it. I save our company $1,000 per breakdown. That's nice. Had a good experience there. They were really friendly. That's awesome, dude. Do you have any wild coyotes? Yeah, we have a ton of wild coyotes. They do a like a predator roundup where they kill, I want to say it's fucking hundreds of them, like over a weekend. Now that you mention it, though, I have not heard coyotes in a long time. Like, you used to fucking hear them out because it's all wildlife area behind us, and all the way to the side, like miles and miles of wildlife authority area. But I haven't heard coyotes in a long time. A lot of mangy foxes this year. So we had an animal up on the top. I guess it's probably been 2 years. And Amanda thought it was a coyote, and we looked at it, and Jeff thought it was a fox, but it was like, it just looked like, maybe it had mange. Maybe that's what it is. Do foxes get mange? Is that a thing? He's following the unofficial rapper star. Are you talking about who? Tim Pool, or who are we talking about? I have a 98 Honda Civic. I call the Silver Bullet. He and his co-host think they know everything. Are you talking about Phil Labonte? At this point, you can't believe anything you see on YouTube. I can't, like, I spend more time deciding what I want to watch than actually watching a video. Like I do, I'll just scroll through YouTube trying to find something. The only video I've actually watched all the way through in probably the last 4 weeks was a video this morning. It was like 23 minutes long about kudzu. Like I've heard all kinds of shit about kudzu I didn't know nothing about, but it's very interesting. Like that had my attention, but I can't pay attention to fucking anything on YouTube anymore. The hair falls out and the spot's really bad, and they'll have the tongue. Maybe that's what it was. Is it just foxes? Mange is it's a bug, right? It's like having ear mites or something. Some content has become dog shit, like ours. Like this nightly video. I've been rewatching y'all's old videos. Thanks, dude. I like watching videos on the most dangerous animals. Yeah, in Australia, everything will kill you in Australia. I love watching railroad buildings. He puts out the greatest content. RR Buildings? I don't know who that is. Is that Risinger in Texas? Started watching videos about engraving and scroll work. That's neat. Not planning to do any. Binge watching member meeting. Thanks, dude. Coons and squirrels get mange. So what is mange? I thought mange was like an actual bug that they get. How many cards does a business card hold? I think we said 12 and 12. You can push 12 and 12. More like 10 and 10 probably. Could have been a while ago if you heard a yoke in one of your morning videos. Yeah. Mange comes from mites. There we go. What's the difference, if any, between Molly and Pals? Pals is the webbing that goes across, and Molly is the whole thing where it routes through and has the snap. I believe Natick patented that. The Army had the rights to it at one point, the Natick snap. We use Pals, which is just the across webbing, and then you use whatever attachment you want to attach it. Some dude showed up talking shit because I said Pals on a video the other day. What's up? Awesome show yesterday. Are you talking about pulling the thread? I'm going to have to listen. Like, a lot of people have said that, but I don't remember what the fuck we said. What did that say? Do the coyotes ever try to steal? No, we got dogs, man. Fences and dogs. Our dogs kill coyotes if they come in. Is edge tape come already made, or do you have to make edge tape? So edge tape is, it's like ribbon, right? Like ribbon you'd see at Walmart or shit, or almost like ribbon that you tie packages with. It's gross grain ribbon is what people call it. We use 5038 edge tape, and it comes pre-made. Thanks, SOE. Sorry I was late. Better than the Titanic. PALS is Pouch Attachment Ladder System. There you go. I watched that kudzu video. It was interesting to learn that it was like garden clubs and yeah, they were paying farmers $8 an acre to plant it during the Depression. The first kudzu was brought in the United States for a World Fair from Japan. It was sold to people to provide shade on your porches. They believe it's evolving to where it can eat plastic. They feel that it is attracted to electricity. All kinds of shit, man. You can put goats in there and scalp it down, but when you move the goat 6 weeks later, it grows back up from the roots. The roots are like a deformed potato. No, Matt Reisinger is another channel, but Kyle Stumperhorst makes a channel, RR Buildings H Great Post Frame Building. Cool. I think I've watched that, dude. I think I've seen that. Does like inside massive beam, like barndominiums and shit. I like Reisinger stuff. Molly, modular, lightweight, load-carrying equipment is the stuff attached to the pals. Got it. Well, I'm still going to just say pals. Is Hickok 45 placed near you? I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. He's been here a few times. Reisinger is the Build Show. Good channel. Yeah, I found him from Matt Caricature or Caricature off the ranch, Demo Ranch, when he was doing the castle, the abandoned castle build or whatever, abandoned mansion. Sean Ryan near you. Yeah, Sean Ryan's in outside of Nashville, like Nashville area. We've seen him a few times, just at the same restaurants and stuff. Just got my bandolier. If anyone had the same thought. It did the just got my bandolier. If anyone had the same thought, it did the S-Tac Kiwi inserts do work in it. Right on. I think Hickok is in Kentucky. Sean Ryan is in Williamson County. Yeah, that's like Franklin and over there. We go to the same sushi place. How do they put the patterns on Cordura? How do they print it? It's a printing. Looks like, you ever see like an old time, I say old time, you ever see like a fucking newspaper press? It looks like that. Sean Ryan wants CIA always. Yeah, do you think he just out of the nowhere all of a sudden has the second biggest ship? Rogan, do you think Rogan's on his own, or do you think somebody allows that to happen? Wristwatch reveal. He does watch repairs. Nice. All right, guys, I got to get moving. I'd show you all the new shit up front and everything we're working on, but the internet does not fucking work in here. It just stopped one day. Rogan via Mike Baker. Tell me about Mike Baker. I don't know what that is or who that is. Obvious change in Rogan's show. At a certain point, he started talking completely different. Ryan got famous overnight. Something blocking the router? No, we need a different router, a different Wi-Fi system. Mike Baker, CIA guy, Rogan has on. Got it. I know your time up. Do you have a great video of spare mag dump pouch? I'm sure we do. I think so. I think the spent mag pouch was one of the first ones we did. The bandolier sales are through the roof. They are, absolutely. Yeah, we've got them all batched up. All right, guys, I'm out. Everybody have a good evening. It's funny, a lot of CIA guys on these podcasts, and I don't learn shit from them. No, of course not. All right, guys, good night. For the router to get the wireless to all the areas in the shop, you can install external antennas on the router. Good info. All right, guys, good night.